Hello, I promised you guys that I would make a downgrade video for this iPhone 4 that is a new model from 2012, revision A, and I'm just gonna show you in iFate now that this iPhone has no SH blob saved. Would you like to use the newly connected device? Yes. None. So it has none saved. From another iPhone that I had, new model like this one, I saved this file, the SH blobs for that model, and we're gonna use this to create a custom iFate okay, we're gonna build a signed IPSW with the blobs I had downloaded from the other device. So the blobs on my desktop, okay, open, appears to be valid, okay, build. The blobs are for 6.1.3, so that's which version I should be browsing here, and I have downloaded that right here. It's iPhone 3.2, that means revision 2 of the iPhone 4, and we're gonna build the IPSW. The iPhone is still connected. I'm not touching it right now. I'm just holding the camera. We're gonna need to remove this iTunes, the latest version of iTunes, and install an older one. I forgot this step, but good thing I remembered now. So I'm gonna remove iTunes. And gonna search iTunes older versions. So we're gonna download iTunes 11.0.5 or 4, I'm not really sure. 0.5 because I have a 64-bit Windows, so I'm gonna download that. We're gonna save it to the desktop. Oh, after the IPSW was created right here, iFate, it's prompting me to put the device in PON DFU mode, and we're gonna start that, and we're gonna put the device in DFU mode. So hold the home and power button 10 seconds, let go of the power button, and the device is now in PON DFU mode. Okay, my iTunes 11.0.5 was downloaded, so I'm going to install that. Okay, we're done. So iTunes is installed. It says the file iTunes library prompt, it can be read because it was created by a newer version of iTunes. Okay, so push OK, go to my computer, local disk users, your own user, my music, and you have here iTunes. Just delete that, close, and iTunes will open now. And it sees my device in DFU mode, recovery mode. Just click, now you need to shift click the restore. Sorry, this is difficult with one hand. Okay. So the iFate signed IPSW open. It's extracting the software. And we have an iTunes error. So sorry for the edit. I got an error because I was using the wrong iTunes version. So I'm going to show you now. This is iTunes 11.0.0, and we're gonna shift restore here. The device, I'm gonna put it again in DFU mode. Wait 1 second.
And while you're restoring this, you're gonna get an error.
So now I should be fine and the process should start restoring. Yep, I can see some action. It says preparing to restore your iPhone. I got the Apple, and the iFate is starting to restore. Now it's pretty much wait. says restoring your iPhone. It's working. So remember, this is iTunes version 11.0.0. Don't try with that 11.0.5 that I downloaded the first time. It will just give you the error 11, I think. Just gonna keep on the iPhone until they almost end. It says verifying iPhone software. And now, while it's still verifying the software and almost done on the iPhone, you should get an error in iTunes. The phone is almost done. Okay, it's done. Okay, and here's the error. It's iPhone could not be restored, unknown error 37. Just push OK. And now the device is in DFU mode. It will not boot. It's in a DFU loop. So you're gonna go download Red Snow, the latest version, beta free, 0.9 beta free. Open up Red Snow, go to extras, select IPSW, and we're gonna select the iPhone 4 revision 2 6.0 IPSW. Build recognized, identified, click OK, and now just boot. So I'm tether booting the iPhone with the 6.0 firmware. Red Snow says his part is done, and the iPhone will not boot. Okay, so go into Red Snow, go to extras, select the 6.0 revision 2 iPhone 4 IPSW, click open, click open. It says build identified, 3.2. That means the iPhone 4 revision 2 IPSW 6.0. Okay, and we're gonna go. The device is connected in DFU mode. We're gonna go and jailbreak. Actually, we're gonna go back, extras, even more. Back, recovery fix. Get out of recovery mode. This is what we want. So, recovery fix is what we're gonna do right now. It says waiting for reboot. Downloading jailbreak data. Red Snow says it's done. The iPhone is going nuts. Okay, so we fixed the boot. And we're gonna go to Red Snow again, extras, select the same IPSW, the 6.0. Okay, and just boot this time. And here we are, iOS 6.1.3. Now, most of you should have the phone unlocked and could use the official activation. Okay, but I'm still with the O2 SIM card that is not supported, so I have to activate the phone. So I'm gonna go to Red Snow, extra, select IPSW, the 6.0. Okay, go back, jailbreak. See, connected iPhone. Okay, I have this. It says now put it in DFU mode. We're gonna go to the phone, hold the power and the home button. You should, for those of you that have the iPhone never locked, you should be in the menu right now, not like me jailbreaking it and enjoying the downgrade. Okay, it's jailbreaking. Says it's a tether jailbreak. My boot is messed up anyway, so even if it was an untethered jailbreak or a patch in Cydia that could use this, could fix the boot for untethered jailbreak, this will still not work because the iPhone has been forced on 6.1.3, and if I turn it off right now, I can only just boot it, even if it was an untethered jailbreak. The boot is kind of wasted. So this is only for if you want to bypass the iCloud activation lock. So downgrade, activate, then just go back to 7.0.4. That's the general idea. You can get rid of the iCloud activation lock this way. I think I don't have a never locked phone to test it, so I'm gonna let you guys tell me if you got success or have any problems. Just comment, I'll try to answer. See, now it should be rebooting. An Apple something, nothing. It's in DFU mode, so gonna have to go back in Cydia, extras, select, okay, just boot again. I know this is long, but you guys need to see everything I did so you can understand and maybe help you better. If I cut scenes from the recording, you may miss out on some important uh, action I may have done. So, okay, setting up another language. Awesome. If you get this invalid SIM again, you're gonna use the activation tool that I used in a previous video, the iPhone 4 activation tool. Okay, and we're gonna activate it this way. It says put the device in DFU mode. We're gonna go and put it into DFU mode. Okay, the program is working. I repeat, this is not a stable state for the phone. As soon as you get your iPhone activated and the iCloud bypassed, you should go back to the latest version of the software, 7.0.4, because this isn't going to last. The boot ROM is messed up. Okay, SSH in the device. Okay, run the activation tool. Yes. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna push abort. Abort. Okay. And we're gonna go back in Red Snow because it should be in recovery mode right now, but it isn't. It's still in DFU mode, so I'm gonna close the program and go to Red Snow again. Where is Red Snow? Okay, extras. Select the APSW 6.0. Back. Extras. Just boot. Now I should be activated on 6.1.3 and Cydia should be working because I did the just boot from Red Snow and all should be fine. Okay, slide English, whatever. Yep. Looking for network. Okay, disable location. Okay. Set up as a new iPhone. Skip this step. Agree. Don't send. Next. start using my iPhone. And there's Cydia. Okay, user done. It's updating. Awesome. So this phone is on 6.1.3, and you should be rid of the iCloud activation. Now, I had trouble going back to 7.0.4. The first step should be removing this iTunes 11 from the PC and upgrading back to the latest iTunes version. So we're gonna go remove. Okay, I'm gonna download iTunes. iTunes.com. Okay, download iTunes. Don't send me, download iTunes. I'm gonna name it last, as in latest version, downloading it fast, while the other version is uninstalling. Phone is still on 6.1.3. Okay, I removed iTunes. I'm waiting for the download to finish. Going to pictures, just passing the time here. I'm really gonna miss iOS 6. Oh, and just to show you, I'm gonna go into iFaith again and show you that this is the same phone with no SSH blob saved on it. Still none. Okay. And I also tried let's install iTunes first. I don't know if I should show you, but the clip is going long and it's enough. I tried to dump the SSH blobs for this iOS because the phone is on 6.1.3 and I should be able to dump these blobs now, but for some reason I can't. They don't work. This will give you an error with the dump, so I'm not gonna do that because I already know you cannot dump SSH blobs from the phone I restored with SSH blobs from another phone. It will not work. I'm just installing iTunes and trying to show you how to upgrade it back to 7.0.4 because this is also a problem. Even with the latest iTunes and the device in its normal state, not in recovery mode or anything, I'm gonna go to the phone and a second, it says configure a new iPhone. Yes, okay. It's backing up. I don't need that shit. Just push begin, and I want to update. This is the update button for the software. I already have the 7.0.4 downloaded in my PC, so I'm gonna go update. It says it's backing up. I don't know why I need a backup, but what the fuck. It says preparing the iPhone for software update. I have the circular thing running there. And there you go. See? It says unknown error 414 4014, and I'm gonna unplug the iPhone. and plug it back in. It's in recovery mode. Okay, restore again, restore. Keep in mind this is the latest version of iTunes installed. I just downloaded it, you saw me do it. Preparing restore, waiting for iPhone. Phone is black. Preparing iPhone for restore. Waiting for iPhone. And I think it may work. iTunes said preparing, verifying now, and it started to restore. It's going to 7.0.4. But if you don't manage to get this to restore, you're gonna have to go to your computer, go to local C drive, Windows, go to System 32, okay, drivers, etc, and you're gonna go and move this from here. You're gonna cut it and paste it on the desktop or move it in the recycle bin. Just get rid of it from your computer, from the Windows folder, and try to restore again. That should work. It did for me. Now this time I think I got lucky with this restore. That worked. That's working now, and the phone seems to be restoring. But if this restore will stop, I'm gonna delete the host file from Windows for sure, and then it will most definitely upgrade to the latest version of the iOS, and you can activate the phone again with no iCloud problem this time. So maybe I'll speed this up because you already know this process. Restoring the iPhone software. Keep in mind that this is the 2012 model of the iPhone 4. It's revision A. The SHSH blobs that I will put in the description are only for the iPhone 4 revision 2. If I can get some iFaith blobs from another iPhone that is the older version of the iPhone 4, I'll put them in the description as well, but for now I don't have them. says restoring the iPhone. So this downgrade was made by a combined effort of iFaith and Red Snow and the SHSH blobs of iFaith. Don't forget, the iTunes version used to downgrade to 6.1.3 was iTunes version 11.0.0. It's almost done, a little bit more. It says verifying the iPhone software. So iTunes said it's okay, so we're just waiting for it to boot up. And you guys should be now back on iOS 7 with the activation screen and no activation lock. The iCloud account that was previously asking for should be disabled now because we forced the downgrade. And here we are. You should be able to activate it now with